Xffero for the time being as the rest of Zeta get themselves into the site. TENNN now playing that long lurk up into mid, manages to make first contact, finds EJAY.
Oh, this is so good. TENNN playing so smart because not only does he get the kill, but now they have to worry about where he might still be and eventually be able to strike from behind. Now, he did have to go all the way through Garage, so this is a bit of a timing problem.
That it is. Oh, some whiffs though from Def. Gets a little bit of tab damage in. Pro sets up for the kill. Does manage to find one, but then gets traded back. Now Flip Cheddar finding 10. Suddenly 2 players left, both playing out of short. Xffero gets the first one, and they can't quite line up the classic shot.
From the back line.
I mean, Zeta has to realize that the onus is on them to make a move. They have no reason on the side of RQ to do anything until they enter into the site, and the suck is just perfect. Catches them, and this round is now slipped away from them.
Yep.
A monstrous start, having that 2-1 trade up, and now it's just Crow left standing.
I mean, you definitely go and fight for this, right? You still have some members who can buy for each other on the side of RQ. You got to take this weapon away. You want to.
Finds one, but he's not ready for 2GE to be good effort from him. 2 players on the side of Zeta, not even half an HP bar between them. It's just Laz, who still is untouched in the round.
Now, Flips has all the utility that he would want, right? You still got the Aftershock, the fault line, and a flash, and he gets a kill.
This could be slipping out of their fingers. The stun comes across. He tries to send the shock dart, but it's up over the top from EJAY, but the knives going to whip. They trade back some damage, but EJAY wins out the fight. Sugar0 now trying to watch, spots his head, but it's his head that gets taken off.
Makes some impact.
Yeah. I mean, and it wasn't even like it was a one map affair for them.
No,
because it was a 4-2 scoreline at the end of the first one. You go in again versus DRX in their second map, 5-2.
Yeah.
So he was finding fantastic impact, basically out-dueling Foxy Knight at the start of these rounds. But we're not seeing that right now. As everybody just getting pinged down. EJAY dropping in over the top. The spray comes in. Crow gonna be able to find 2, however, but does quickly get traded back. Now traded up. EJAY finds another. Sugar0, not sure which way to look. Completely and utterly confused as TENNN desperately tries to defend this, and he does! As EJAY again looking for this aggro play down into the sewer. Just gets spotted, but Depth, that's a great first blood to find. Punishes the Jiggle Peek, and that's the Astro now taken out. Lmemore is here, and will quickly trade it back.
Yeah, they can't chase him down, though, right? I mean, it's a bit of distance and the Nano Swarm as well. TENNN, thankfully, clears out Garage, so they will be able to eventually enter the site safe and sound.
A good timing, just swings out of that Garage window, catches the rotating breaches. A little rough there from Laz. Ends up getting punished and allows them a way back into this. It's now 2v2.
They don't know where EJAY is. That's why they're so concerned. They only know, and that's why Xffero continues to spam.
Now they know! Oh, TENNN could just do that! What is this? Back-to-back-to-back triple kills for TENNN to get them. They can shut down this very aggro 5-man push. Dep starts creeping forward. Stun does come across, and Dep is looking to push the issue. I don't think he realizes how many people are here. He will be able to find the first kill. The dart from Laz finds another, and it is just a bloodbath in C-Long.
Oh, that Cloud Burst does so much work, and RQ.
The damage is in.
They're very low.
And it is. Tries to stabilize, and that's going to be the healthiest member now taking him down. Lmemore has his work cut out for him. Still takes Crow to 1 HP, and he almost closes it out.
This is their best bet, is to wait until the 22nd mark without noise, and then you strike, and you just hope that you're able to get the first kill here.
Okay, drift up over the top, and Dep trying to get himself out of there. Does get pinched. Lmemore from the flank. A 3v3, 12 seconds remaining. The spike now getting planted by Lmemore. Nothing to disrupt it.
Lockdown's coming online.
He does have it. He's going to pop it immediately. It's right down in the middle of the site, though. Here's the drop out of heaven, and TENNN will be able to find it.
So it looks like Zeta, they just want to contest A main and short with utility just to buy time. Now, they've already had to use a lot of their crucial ones.
Rolling Thunder. It doesn't catch the 2 at long. Or at least caught 1 by the looks of it. But answering stun comes out. Flip Cheddar now going to be taken down. The spike is stranded. EJAY tries to swing around the back. 2GE clears out 1. EJAY gets the other. A 3v3 with Sugar0 down to 10 HP in heaven. As the Cosmic Divide comes through. Oh, right before it blooms!
Sugar0 understanding what the win conditions are here.
The plant comes down. They have no way of clearing this, no way of even dreaming to get to that lockdown, so they have to surrender the site. The creep-in can now begin. Yeah,
and you've still got 1 smoke to just block off short as well. You're only worried about a main.
Cloudburst does not block off Lmemore, but he's got to back away. Turret goes up top as they tap on the spike.
Just trying to draw out util.
Yep.
2GE though.
He swung all the way back around the opposite side. Comes in, the backstab, it's not even him, and that finds the kill. It's actually Lmemore. Looking to turn this one around. Dep goes on the offensive. Shorty out into his hands. Finds the kill, but he's running out of time. Drops down into the smoke and 2GE into the site with the rest of the players.
They're waiting for that fault line. This is the one chance they have. Fault line and recon bolt.
EJAY!
Oh, EJAY!
Lines them up. 2 more kills for him as Crow. He's got money to play with, but almost no hope in the world. Gets a single headshot as EJAY will find his 4th and towards the exit.
I do like that setup here from RQ.
Okay, turret, spotting out. EJAY up over the top, the TP away. Xffero playing elusive, and will still get taken down. TENNN and Crow, however, answer back. Flip Shatter, EJAY gonna be eliminated. 2GE, again, finding one, but TENNN just cannot be displaced. Lmemore gets himself into a very cheeky spot. Will cut off the reinforcements, and in the meantime, the spike has been shipped over to A site.
All right, so, I mean, they even out at the end of the day. Deb having to come all the way alone with the operator made it a little tough, and Lmemore already, of course, having broken through, but at this point, because of Lmemore's position, RQ should be quite aware of this possibility. Looks like Xffero trying to set up for that as well. He just wants to get a kill, try to make this a 2v1.
Crow is low, but he's not going to play in towards sewer.
It's a good angle from Xffero, though. Now, both sides have a relatively good idea of where the others are coming from, right? Because of the areas they've both cleared.
This swing out from Lmemore could be the finisher. Crow needs to be Johnny on the spot, but he's going to get caught with util in hand.
Oh, and the position for the alarm bot.
Alarm bot down. 10 will be good for one, but cannot get the other. Xffero strikes just a little bit too quickly. And while Zeta ran it back and made it look damn good at the end, it is going to be RRQ finishing what they started after a monstrous first half. They will close this out 13-10. Out will confirm that there's nobody currently sat in wine nor playing close to the archway. Dash in, they're getting up into heaven already. As TENNN checks back across, does manage to find EJAY. Good punish as Xffero just going to be taken down, eating a lot of that damage from the nade, but trades back start coming through. And suddenly it's going to be Lmemore left alone in hell. Just trying to see if he can find anything. A nice headshot, but clears the nano swarm. Needs to get some one-taps to have a hope. But as he swings back out, Xffero will cut him down to size, and Zeta
didn't have an extra smoke, so they have to give up mid control for now.
Oh, I mean, they're just waiting for this. It will be rewarded with a kill, but it's quickly traded back. EJAY takes a nasty chunk of damage. So too does Xffero. Now the null command going to be popped as EJAY gets himself tucked away into wine. The rest of Zeta goes for the approach through tree into the site. Up here on a heaven is Flip Shatter. Spots out 2, can't quite nail the shots, however. It's TENNN. Cut down, unable to lurk into heaven.
They have to remember EJAY, right? Because you used the Omen ult to get in, so you have to remember that there was someone still in A main that you have not cleared yet. And the lockdown as well.
Here he comes, and right as they try to turn into him, he shuts them down. Xffero will go ahead and arrive to get the final blow.
And this retake, I mean, we've seen some crazy Odin retakes, but we'll see. The utility is there, right? You've got the drone and the recon bolts as well.
Okay, TENNN gonna be sprayed down.
He was actually just trying to get the lockdown.
He's trying to get the lockdown, but hasn't been able to clear it. And he's not going to be able to get out of here. So he just ends up eating this. Depth, getting ready to push to try to go for the hunt. Gets revealed! And suddenly, has this been stolen away? The last man standing sends out a shock dart. It goes too deep. They know where he's at.
Draw him out.
Gets the one tap, down to 29. And he needs to hit this headshot, and Xffero will just run at him. Just opened up. Okay, turret makes that contact. Good clear. Lmemore perfectly reading that nano swarm is going to be coming through. Instantly tags it. Shock dart goes flying, looking for some damage, and Xffero going to be taken down. Xffero again. Looks incredible. Depth, however, in market, finds one. The plant can come through. Fragment doesn't clear much of anything.
It's very important that they have this market control, because now there's only one way for them to enter.
The flash is nasty, but he's only able to find one. Has to make a quick exit.
Yeah,
in the meantime, TENNN on the backstab. Picks him up, the push comes in, and it's a thrifty victory. The hero rifle. Well, Xffero will find one. See if we can get more done here. Reinforcements starting to come in. To RQ, start rotating over. 2 towards heaven, 1 likely to approach from tree.
I mean, they know he's got to be in the smoke somewhere, but even then, it's quite troublesome.
Xffero continues to try to keep them in this. They should know the 2G is in the smoke, and they'll be able to flush him out. Suddenly it's a 2v2. Oh, but the lockdown going to be invested right in his dying breath. We're going to be shut. The Hunter's Fury is available, but it's not going to be committed to.
He's just trying to get the kill.
Gets around the back, yeah. You know what? I don't need it.
In his last round, and
but
just
alas.
with 4. Alas.
All right, Dart goes out. Odin set up a tree. EJAY still unscouted. He will remain thus. Drops down, sprays away, up over the top of the blades, but it's going to be Xffero who starts claiming the kills. The lockdown keeps them contained into wine. The hunt is very infested. Gonna convert you. Knife out over the top. Depth managing to find one, but EJAY will equalize. Pushes through the cloud burst. Crow runs out of bullets, and EJAY will find a second. Laz now spotted, has to back away.
I mean, backup's got to get here fast, because otherwise you just have to sacrifice Laz and fight to, okay, well, 2v4 anyway.
Yep. This quick hit. This could be the beginning of the end. Xffero adjusts after the smoke dissipates, but takes a nasty bit of damage. At the same time, catches. Xffero, though, mid-jump is TENN.
You do have a smoke if you want to cut off on angle here. This is doable.
You gotta do something.
There you go.
Smoke down. Xffero at 2 HP. The turret to try to lead the way. 2G finds the low HP member. Turret playing contact on 1. TENN gets that. For a second, I thought the clock froze. I thought we had a time. I thought we had a tech pause. As okay, EJAY's just gonna die.
I do like that Depth has continued to be pushing out quite aggressively to combat the potential speed from RRQ. Now, eventually, they also get Crow traded, so it's not the most ideal for Zeta, but hey, you took out the Jet, and it's a sent attack. I mean, RRQ has lost, I would say, about 50% of their power.
A good spraying there. Depth just catches Flipshider, Spike gets dropped, and then recovered. Drone looking to lead the way as Depth is just holding this down. 3 kills for him. 2G with the lurk. Does manage to find TENN. Attacked low. Should make this not impossible for the side of RRQ to close the round.
Yeah, but Zeta, you lose another weapon and you are on your back foot, right?
Yes.
I mean, RRQ didn't lose anything in round 2. We have to remember that they still have enough to buy even if they die here.
That's great, though. Depth now on for the ace. Spike stranded. 2G, no real reason to not play out for this other than, you know, maybe to stop Depth from getting the blades.
Right.
But he's right now poised for it, and it will be an ace. Depth leveling up.
The choice of closing a door, and we can still buy enough time for backup to appear. Crow's going to be ready with a flash drive if RRQ comes into the site.
They're pulled back, so 0 point does not connect. TENN going to be able to find EJAY just spraying through the wall. Clips him in the skull.
Second flash drive comes out from Crow as well, just to buy time. Only 30 seconds left.
You see Xffero still hovering back over towards that A site. Starts to rotate a little bit faster to join in as TENN holds things down!
Flipshider doesn't have any flashes, so this is just going to be a straight run. Now they could go for the null command if he wanted.
Nebula up, and it's just a flying shot through the smoke. Depth finding a kill. Xffero now stuck in hell, trying to hold things down. Swings out of the corner, finds one, can't get the second. EJAY gets that kill. Flash out. Crow spraying through, trying to find something, but Lmemore arrives through window to try to bail them out. TENN on the approach. The lockdown still held on to nothing to clear it. He drops it in. The plant will come through.
Yeah,
with 8 seconds remaining.
You have to stick, right, because of the timing. But now you know the only place for them to go is wide. This lockdown covers the entirety of, you know, the exit out onto main.
They're so low.
Oh, and TENN is just waiting. I mean, they have the call for the health as well, so TENN is just going to wait to spray down.
One pinged.
Oh,
EJAY, what a pivot! How did he get Laz?
Now it's a fight for time!
They're looking for the double! Oh! The tailwind takes him into the corner. TENN backs away. Tag down to 80. And EJAY, he can just play around this with time. The turret's not that deep. He can peek without drawing contact.
Gambles this!
TENN's got it.
Oh my god, I mean, hearts of steel for EJAY as well. He just says, no, you're surely faking one more time for on Lotus. I mean, once again for RRQ. See how things might have changed up, but...
They're looking for the fast hit again. Depth over the top. Spots him for a moment, and they cut him down.
But see that change up. This time, Crow helps commit to it. They're not actually relying on Depth to get the kills. This time, the intention was for Depth to simply draw them out. Good adjustment from Zeta, just one small tweak on a set play, and now they're able to get a huge numbers advantage, try to close out this map and go to a map 3.
Xffero darted, sprinting up now into mid, wants to try to intercept, and Crow, as low as he is, would need to effectively get this one tap of the Phantom.
Yeah, I mean, I think Crow, the angle he was holding as well, is literally just there for info and time. He saw him.
Sees the paranoia.
Lmemore knows both are there.
Okay, now they know that he's far forward. They try to take the fight. He gets a bit of damage across. TENN going to be knocked down to 65. 2GE arrives in the site. Finds two. Opens this up. And maybe we're not done yet.
If Xffero can get this kill, it would be massive. The smoke trying to allow Xffero to just hide.
Does he check through this? He's not spraying it. This is just creeping down.
Oh, this angle is so hard to read, though. He knows he's near. Xffero knows.
Oh, he's spraying so close, but he just holds it. Dep, however, still here. Pushes forward. Gets the point blank right click to drag Zeta into a third and final map. 13-10 in both of these so far. Zeta not going down without a fight. Unfortunately for RRQ, they are now 0-3 on their own map picks and VCT events.
Try to strike on A, and I like what RRQ's doing. They're not showing anybody to try to bait them into the site commit.
Okay, good hit. Swing around the corner. Dep able to find one. Puts a little bit of damage down on the flip shider, but cannot find the kill. Xffero now arriving. Let's cut down Sugar Zero to boot.
TENN has to be able to come for backup as well.
The flash, great. Instant headshot. Flip shider takes down Crow. TENN and Laz. Now just Laz versus everybody else. A classic in hand to try to win this one out. The haunt available. Throws it. Finds everybody. Catch. Will it? Tucked against the wall, so Wiley are fine. Flash in the dash. They push forward. And it is a blink and you miss it round. A flash goes out. Relay bolt bouncing away. Doesn't manage to find Xffero though. EJAY trades one back. Puts some damage down to the Dep as well. 4 HP as he tries to hide in the corner. Is 2GE. Just tears apart 3 more members. And I mean, surely he should be able to get the 4th.
Oh, well, he's low on health, so he's just saying, listen, I'll just hold the site until backup comes. There's nowhere for Dep to go. They know he's low as well.
He's got the right read that someone's going to be there, but Laz goes charging forward, trying to play off the back of the stun, but doesn't find anything. Nor does Dep. Chuck down to 8 HP, and Xffero, I mean, he's barely scraped.
Yeah, that's so crucial that he's able to keep control of that, and the fact that Dep has to leave now with this lockdown.
Expect another one on the flank. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah. But instead, looks like they're just going to go ahead and full send onto the site.
Dep caught vision of Lmemore, so he knows what's back. They tag him with a haunt as well.
Xffero trying to play up close, ends up getting taken down as TENN swings the corner. Lmemore force trouble, does find Dep, does put some good damage down, but TENN has arrived to find a second kill. EJAY, in the meantime, runs out of blades. Shuts him down, and now just flip shider and 2GE. A Spectre and a Stinger. Trying to do what seems like it's the impossible.
Flips can get a kill. He has Rolling Thunder.
Crow getting timing just a little bit there. Tries to get tucked away into the corner. The push comes in. Suddenly, it's on Laz, and he's stunned up. And my God, they have done it. Smoke's come through, trying to cut them off in the A. They say, all right, we'll pivot into B. Paranoia cuts across, does manage to find 3. Step. He's the lurk, but he makes noise, and Lmemore swings the corner of Rubble, finds the kill. TENN and Sugar Zero, however, it's back, finding 2 of their own. EJAY, Xffero, now both going to be eliminated. Sugar Zero jumps out, and my God, he is just completely possessed. Just being a full push here into B, only alarm bot to greet them. No nanostorms preset, so not much to continue to delay here. Sugar Zero has the TP back, and site going to be surrendered. They go ahead and look to go for the plant.
They got to push out at least one side, though, even if it's only Stingers, because otherwise you're so trapped.
Problem is, 1 kill, Crow's got Rolling Thunder. With everybody this corralled in, that could be brutal. Xffero going to be the first one to fall. Sugar Zero around the back and Spawn finds him. EJAY just going to be sat in the corner, trying desperately to hold with this Stinger. Push it, gets 1, finishes off Laz. Push out, looks for another. They both run out of bullets. Jump out, and Crow narrowly gets him with a Sheriff shot. Dep will go ahead and clean up 2. 2GE, the last man standing, gets his 3 kills. Knows that he's on the defuse, but he's not interrupting it.
No!
He just holds for it.
Thoroughly gone through it back and forth. RQ just hoping for a fast strike just to gain some momentum back, but yeah, you got to watch out for these sprays. Zeta's been very smart about utilizing the Phantoms here.
Put themselves in, the Seekers drive back the members of Zeta. Flashes already. Crow tries to stay alive, just get taken down, but put out a good amount of damage. I mean, Xffero down to 10 HP, and that's unhealable. Dep now looks to go charging in, does get cut down to size.
You know, this round it should work out, right? And RQ, it works out because they've been able to push it out.
I
now,
mean,
uh-oh.
You say that, But
Oh
Sugar
my-
Zero, TENN and Laz,
And the lockdown.
they want to be done with this. The lockdown is in. Lmemore finds one, but now he's got to respect this ult. He's got to get out.
Lmemore?
What are you doing? He pushes in, he gets one, but now he's detained.
No!
Yeah, I mean, TENN. What else is he gonna do?
Imagine if
I suppose the play is to try to kill
Yeah.
all three,
Yeah.
wait out the lockdown,
defenders win.
and then get the defuse, but unfortunately it does not go in that fashion. Zeta, they will persevere. 13-5.